Have you ever wondered what love truly is? We use the word all the time, but is it just a feeling, a choice, or something more? The truth is, love is one of the most complex and fascinating human experiences. It's a rich tapestry woven from our emotions, behaviors, and beliefs. Today, we're going to unravel the science and psychology behind love to understand what makes it so powerful and transformative. Let's start with the chemistry. When you first meet someone and feel that instant spark, that exhilarating rush, you can thank your brain. Specifically, a powerful neurotransmitter called dopamine. Dopamine is often called the feel-good hormone, and for good reason. It's the primary driver of the brain's reward system. When you're in the initial stages of attraction, your brain releases a flood of dopamine. This surge is what creates that feeling of euphoria, intense pleasure, and boundless energy. It's the reason you can talk all night and still feel wide awake, the reason everything feels more vibrant and exciting when you're with that special person. This dopamine rush is so potent that some scientists compare it to the high from certain substances. It elevates your mood, makes you feel incredibly happy, and focuses all your attention on your new romantic interest. This isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a powerful motivational force. The pleasure you get from being around them makes you want to seek them out more and more, reinforcing the bond and driving you to pursue the relationship. This dopamine-fueled excitement is the engine of new love, pushing us to connect and form attachments. But love isn't just about that initial high. Another key hormone at play is norepinephrine. This chemical, related to adrenaline, is responsible for the excitement and heightened alertness you feel. It makes your heart race, your palms sweat, and gives you that butterflies in your stomach sensation. Norepinephrine works alongside dopamine to create a state of intense focus and arousal. It is what makes every moment feel so significant and memorable in the early days of a relationship, keeping things dynamic and engaging. As the relationship deepens and moves beyond the initial thrill, a different hormone takes center stage. Oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone or the bonding hormone. Oxytocin is crucial for forming long-term attachments. It's released during moments of physical intimacy, like hugging, cuddling, and even just holding hands. This hormone fosters feelings of trust, calmness, and security with your partner. While dopamine drives the exciting chase, oxytocin creates the comforting sense of being home. It's the glue that holds a relationship together, transforming passionate attraction into a deep, enduring connection. Understanding this hormonal cocktail helps explain the different stages of love. The initial infatuation is a dopamine and norepinephrine-fueled frenzy of excitement and pleasure. But for a relationship to last, it needs to transition into a calmer, more stable phase dominated by oxytocin and attachment. This biochemical journey is a natural part of how love evolves. Of course, love is far more than just a chemical reaction. Our psychology plays an equally important role. One of the most influential psychological models of love is Robert Sternberg's triangular theory of love. According to Sternberg, love is composed of three essential components: intimacy, passion, and commitment. Intimacy is the emotional component. It's the feeling of closeness, connectedness, and bondedness in a relationship. It's about sharing your deepest thoughts and feelings, feeling understood and accepted, and having a genuine sense of mutual respect and support. True intimacy creates a safe space where you can be completely vulnerable without fear of judgment. It's the foundation of a strong emotional connection. Next is passion. This is the motivational component, the physical and romantic drive that characterizes attraction. It's the chemistry, the desire, the exciting part of love that often dominates the early stages of a relationship. Passion is what brings the spark and energy, fueling the romantic and physical connection between partners. Finally, there's commitment. This is the cognitive component, the conscious decision to love someone and maintain that love through thick and thin. In the short term, it's the decision that you are in love. In the long term, it's the commitment to maintain that love. Commitment is what gets you through the challenges and rough patches that every relationship faces. It's the conscious choice to stick together and work on the relationship even when the initial passion may have cooled. Sternberg suggests that different combinations of these three components create different types of love. For example, passion alone is infatuation, intimacy alone is liking, commitment alone is empty love. But the ultimate form of love, what he calls consummate love, is when all three components, intimacy, passion, and commitment, are present and balanced. This is the ideal that many of us strive for in our romantic relationships. Beyond these components, the psychological landscape of love involves so much more. One of the most critical aspects of a healthy, lasting relationship is forgiveness. No relationship is perfect, and conflicts are inevitable. The ability to forgive your partner for mistakes and let go of past hurts is essential for healing and growth. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting what happened or condoning bad behavior. It's about making a conscious choice to release the anger and resentment that can poison a connection. This act deepens emotional intimacy and rebuilds trust, strengthening the relationship's foundation and cultivating a nurturing environment where both partners feel safe and valued. True love also involves a profound sense of empathy and a focus on your partner's well-being. It's about prioritizing their happiness and supporting their growth, just as you would your own. This mutual care enhances understanding and creates a partnership where both individuals feel seen and cherished. It's a shift from me to we. It's also important to remember that love is not static. It's a living, breathing thing that evolves over time. The love you feel in the first year of a relationship will be different from the love you feel after 10 years, and that's okay. Love changes as you and your partner change. It's shaped by shared experiences, the challenges you overcome together, and the life you build side by side. Recognizing these different layers of love allows us to appreciate its journey and not panic when the initial fire calms into a steady, warm glow. This evolution is a sign of strength and depth, not a sign of failure. Finally, we can't talk about love without acknowledging the influence of our social and cultural backgrounds. The way we express, perceive, and experience love is heavily shaped by the society we live in, our family upbringing, and the stories we see in movies and media. These factors create a framework for what we believe love should look like. Understanding these influences can help us differentiate between our own authentic feelings and societal expectations, allowing for a more genuine and personal experience of love. So, what is love? It's a complex, multifaceted experience that weaves together biology, psychology, and social conditioning. It's the dopamine rush of new attraction, the oxytocin-fueled bond of deep attachment, and the conscious commitment to build a life with someone. It's the intimacy of being truly seen, the passion of deep desire, and the forgiveness that heals all wounds. Exploring the complexities of love doesn't diminish its magic. It enhances it. It helps us navigate our relationships with more wisdom, compassion, and self-awareness. By understanding the different forces at play, we can better appreciate the journey, nurture our connections, and embrace the beautiful, challenging, and ultimately rewarding experience of loving and being loved. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of love. I hope it gave you some new insights. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content just like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care.